Planets have their own frequency and vibration. Expand on this. What would be the resonant or base frequency that you would receive outside of our solar system? Currently speaking, the only sensor capable of doing that we have access to would be the Voyagers, which have exited our heliosphere. Now, if you take into consideration some of the things that I've said in some of the other videos, uh, dealing with both science and magic and how I believe they're both one and the same, essentially, then you can get the proper frequency to actually create an impenetrable barrier, literal force field, a literal force field. The way that would be done conceptually would be to utilize all the different spectrums of frequency. Let me clarify to some degree. You've got electromagnetic, you have quantum is another field. They all describe a orb, light, sound. When you transmit these things, they all describe a type of orb. Now, each one of these orbs have their own property. If you emit these spectrums at the proper frequencies, in the proper way, you will be able to create a impenetrable barrier. You could also create a portal if you did things in a different fashion. It's all about the vibration and the frequency. Utilize the vibrations at the proper frequency using the proper anchor point. Think of that almost like your transmission tower. But it has to be done in an energetic fashion, not just physical. So you're guiding energies along a structure. Light, sound, electromagnetic. The more spectrums you add to that, the more capability you have. Yeah, that's the end of that transmission. Okay. Yeah, I know. Sounds weird, but all the things that people would point at me and say, well, you're weird for doing that, are things that everybody can do. And the only reason why they don't, or essentially become incapable of doing that, is because they are denying it within themselves. There are some exceptions to the rule, always. Keep that in mind while you're looking for people who are waking up. I don't know why that particular transmission was so important just now. I don't know why it came through and why I was told to put it on video, but it is instructional. It does have bearing even with the grow a home, because then you're using some natural frequencies that you don't even know about because the trees do. Anyway, segue after segue after segue. Welcome to my world. A little chaotic, a lot of good information though. Stick with me, you'll get more.